Hey guys, so I am going to talk about how bad is this. So I'm talking about the potential effects of having multiple videos, including the DUI stop video, February 2023. Um, and then I'm going to talk about the blood taken after DUI video in LA. So it's pretty bad. The SEO value of these, obviously, it is driving a lot of people to Reddit, and they're all commenting on it, and they're all, some of them are humorous, some of them are congratulatory, some of them are asking for the body cam, some are saying it's photoshopped sarcastically, right? And when you talk about what's happening, it is just a nightmare. It's a nightmare. So again, not to make the Reddit too angry, because obviously they worked very, very hard to get these videos, but the dedication those guys have of getting information, getting videos, this was not easy to do. So the Reddit user that put in the time to request these videos, I think he requested them a few times and they kind of delayed. And the only video that he's really missing, he's requested again. This is a lot of things that typically should not happen to a YouTuber. Maybe you have rabid fans, but you typically don't have this type of people emotionally invested in your potential downfall. So here, again, we have a situation where this is very bad news for Anthony. It's going to pop up. Now, historically, Anthony in the very beginning, he was selling watches to heart surgeons or surgeons in Dallas, to business owners who would invite him to hang out with his friends and his family, with their wife. And his reputation and the people he was hanging out with, they were very, very wealthy individuals and very intelligent individuals, with many of them being professionals like the surgeon. Now, I think he's attracting plumbers, who may have their own histories, right? This is definitely quite fascinating. It is fascinating for many, many business reasons. Is if you have a whole Reddit thread, subreddit, and their goal is to make you accountable, that would be the nice way to say it. But another way to say it is their goal may be to destroy you. Then they will find information. So every little thing you do, and not saying this is little, but everything you do, they're going to try to get a video out. They're going to try to learn more about it, and this is the end result. This video is, for most businesses, like if I had a video of me and let's say I have a hoodie that's really recognizable and a trucker hat, and there's a video of me getting pulled over for DUI, that would be very destructive. I'd probably lose half my clients right away. I would lose my law license. I would probably maybe even have my driver's license suspended, as Anthony knows. It would be, I might have to go to jail, be a felon, which would make it hard to work. The consequences of a DUI is tremendous, and seeing it on video is 100% different than reading about it. Once I saw this video, I was like, oh, wow, that's crazy. That is really crazy what's happening in this video. So, the consequences of DUI in first offense penalty in Texas. After your first DWI offense in Texas, you may be fined up to $2,000 and spend free and 180 days in jail, so 3 days being the minimal. Additionally, your license may be suspended for up to 2 years, and there may be an annual surcharge of as much as $2,000 to keep your license for 3 years. Finally, you may be required to install an ignition interlock device on your car and attend DWI intervention in Texas. After the first offense, the penalties associated with the second DWI in the Texas increase significantly. A second DWI offense could result in fines of up to $4,000 and a jail sentence of 1 month to 1 year. So 1 month being the minimal for a second offense. The license suspension associated with a second DWI charge can last up to 2 years, and there may be a free year annual surcharge of up to $2,000. In addition, you may be required to install an ignition interlock device, yada yada. Third DWI in Texas, the fine associated with a third or subsequential offense in Texas can be up to $10,000. In addition, offenders may be sentenced to 2 to 10 years in state prison and have their license suspended for up to 2 years. There may be a surcharge, yada 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 yada. There's other crimes: DWI with a child under 15 in a vehicle, intoxication assault, intoxication manslaughter. Should something be bad. There is also the other types of offenses that may result in disqualification from driving a commercial vehicle: chemical test refusal, leaving the scene of an accident. That's for commercial vehicle though. Intoxication. I mean, yeah, this is not a joke, guys. In California, it's pretty serious as well. Anthony has another second chance. The judge was in my opinion, quite lenient, as according to this video, very, very lenient to him. And he's got to make the best out of this second chance, or third chance, or sixth chance, whatever, how many chances you believe it is. And I hope the best for him, but he's got to he's got to make his life, he's got to look himself in the mirror and say, why does this keep happening to me? Why do I keep ending up here? And how can I change my life to make sure I never have to be here again? That's my personal opinion. Bye, guys.